to your hall. Christ is born, let us glorify him. Again, I um, just want to wish everyone a very blessed and happy new year as we begin this year 2026. And, you know, sometimes as Christians, we have to um, we have to be patient and forgiving of others. Those who do not share our beliefs, those who do not share our faith. And, sometimes as Christians, we are belittled, we are mocked, we are, persecuted by others who are not of our same belief. And it's especially really difficult for children. In our world today, those children who are Christian, who are, raised in Catholic traditions, raised in Christian families, there's so much um, negativity towards Christians this day and age. There's so much negativity towards those who follow the faith. And, you could tell um, that sometimes it's very, very difficult to live a Christian life with those who are, um, not Christian. And that's probably one of the toughest things as a Christian. How do we um, how do we make sure that we promote that message of Christ? How do we make sure we promote the Christian message of love and peace and forgiveness to those who hate us, basically, right? And with my son, um, this recently, we had an experience where we were at this play center, and I had given my son a little crucifix to wear, and of course, many people um, who are not Christian, who are against Christianity, automatically mock those who are Christians. And, he had a bad experience because of this wearing the cross, wearing the crucifix. And it's hard, as a father, as an actual father who has a son. You want to protect your son from bullies. You want to protect your son from those who are mean. But at the same time, we have to learn how to learn forgiveness and how to teach our children how to forgive. And in schools, oh boy, that's a really hard situation these days. Doesn't matter if it's a Catholic school or a non-Catholic school. There are so many children who are not raised with loving values. There's so many children who are not raised with to learn proper behavior in this world. And I know as a teacher, I see this as well when I was in schools. And you can't blame anyone, really. You can't blame people. Uh, it's not any particular culture. It's not any particular social class. It's not any particular economic status that the families have that have these issues, that have issues of raising their kids to be proper in their behavior. it's a worldwide issue, really. And, with so much junk in this world, so much um, going on, it's harder and harder to raise children because they're influenced by so many evil things these days. You know, the internet, YouTube, and videos that promote unchristian behaviors, that promote behaviors that are not proper for kids to have. And it's getting harder and harder. It's getting harder and harder every year as a parent to raise children to have good friends who are of the same faith, who are of the same um, tradition as the Christian tradition that we follow. It's getting difficult, but you try and try again. And again, as I said, you have to teach your children about forgiveness. It's hard when someone hurts you, when someone's mean to you, when someone's bullying you. You don't want to accept that behavior from others. You want them to change. And again, I'm not blaming every parent. I know how hard it is to raise a child, especially with the brokenness of the families we have today. But there's got to be better in our society. There's got to be a better way to help parents with their children, and more helps, more ways to bring our values that are acceptable to everyone in the world. Those values of kindness, the values of love, of just caring for one another. And unfortunately, that's sometimes missing in our world. But we continue to carry on the best we can. We continue to carry on as Christians, and just say, we learn from these experiences. We teach our children that these experiences will help them grow to become better Christians, to learn about forgiveness, to learn about reconciliation with each other, and we pray to God that our children learn how to be kind and generous to one another, and how to be friends, and to have friendships with other people, Christians and non-Christians alike. But it's hard. It's difficult, no doubt. God bless you. Have a good day.